secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about a mid-range threat build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So again, man, we're going with the center here. You know, it doesn't matter if you left or right-handed. I just go left-handed because I'm left-handed in real life. You know how it works. We're going center, but we're all gonna go 6'10" with this because I do want to try to make sure we get some speed. So we're going 220 pounds here for that 75. We want to get that 75 speed. So again, that's gonna be a little something different. Then we're gonna go 7'5" on the wingspan because I do want to maintain that 86 mid-range to unlock basically all the good jump shots that you need. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be looking at: 6'10", 220 with a 7'5" wingspan. All right. Then what we're gonna do down here is go to the physicals first. Like I said, we are gonna try to get that 75 speed. 75 speed is like premium for any type of center. If you're a center and you have 75 speed, especially 6'10" and taller, you are just gonna be a menace in the rec. You're gonna be a menace in the park because you're gonna be able to run and keep up with everybody, okay? And the one thing about this build is it's very versatile. You do wanna get the acceleration here because we wanna be good to get that big driver in Hall of Fame. Our strength, we are gonna have the 84. So that 220 allows us to get that 75 speed and the 84 strength, okay? So you get that bulldozer, you get the brick wall, and you get that defense immunity. All this stuff is gonna be really, really big and important for a build like this because it's gonna be very versatile. 75 on the vert. That is gonna allow you, again, to be able to get the pro contact dunks and the Giannis dunk packages. We're gonna go 92 on the stamina. That's really for the handles for days. And then the workhorse. So we already know handles for days, this build's gonna be able to dribble. Then we're gonna go 78 on the driving layup. I stopped short of going 80 because it was really hard to try to squeeze every attribute out of this thing, but we can discuss it once we get done with the build of what you could do if you want to get that Pro Touch Hall of Fame. But the 78 driving layup will give you all the big man layups that you want except Giannis. Giannis is the best big man layup package, but that requires an 88, and we're not trying to go that far out, all right? We do want to go 75 on the driving dunk. That 75 driving dunk will give you, again, like I said, the Giannis and that Ben Simmons type dunk packages. And then we're going to go 90 on the standing dunk. That's going to give us all the elite dunk packages. And of course, as you see here, you will get that precision dunker on gold, rise up on gold, and aerial wizard on gold with fast twitch on silver. So again, like I thought about trying to go 92, but once again, it's just really hard to try to squeeze out everything. When you look at the build when it's done, you can see where it'll be difficult to try to figure out, like, what would I drop? Like, that's always your question you ask yourself. Well, what would you drop? This is not your traditional type center build. This is more of a center build that can, you know, dribble. It's more of a face up. So there's no post control. It's trying to be basically like a modern day, like, you know, face up and down the floor type, you know, catching lobs, you know, that type of build. We go 86 on the mid range. And again, not only does it unlock the jump shots, but you see open looks is what you get on gold by going 86, and this improves the player's ability to make wide open jump shots. So it kept basically giving you a boost to hit open jump shots. And to me, you know, open looks is just something that people sleep on, but it's a really good badge to have. So we're doing that, and then we're going 76 on the three-point shot because 76 is the highest you really need to go because it'll give you corner specialists on silver, and then they'll give you agent threes on bronze. But you can see you already get catch and shoot on gold, so it doesn't make sense to try to go any higher because, as you see, it doesn't really do anything for you. So 76 basically is where you need to be at. We're gonna go 73 on the free throw for my rec and pro-am players. You know, this build can be really, really dominant in the rec, especially if you're using this build more of a, like a 3 or a 4. I wouldn't necessarily say this is good for a 5, just because you see like when you see the defense, you see what I'm talking about. But it's really good for a 3 or a 4 type build. We're gonna go 77 on the pass accuracy. And the reason why we're going 77 on the pass accuracy is because I do like needle threader. So even though it's on bronze, it's still good enough to have to where, you know, it's perfect. So to me, it comes up clutch a lot. Like, you know, the person like is trying to play you in the paint and then you dot corner and then he gets stunned. The defender gets stunned and he can't get back and get that easy 3. So I think that is just good enough. It makes sense to go 77 here. So that's what I did. We're gonna go 75 on the ball handle to get all those pro dribble animations. And of course, we're going 69. And by going 69, you see you do get hyperdrive, which is pretty dope on bronze. So you get blow-bys on bronze. You get that big driver we spoke about. And you get triple strike, which I love. If you haven't watched my videos, I love triple strike. So again, as you can tell, the versatility of this build already, the ability to finish, you know, the shooting and the dribbling. Now check out the defense. The defense is kind of like, the best way I can explain it is more like this is basically like all the information and experience I've played so far in 24, how I feel like, yo, like you can dominate with these numbers here, okay? So 61 interior defense, that's gonna basically give us the anchor on bronze, okay? So we'll get that once we do the block. Now check this out. We're gonna go 71 on the perimeter defense. Remember, you're 6'10", so you can't get clamps, but we can get challenger. So we get challenger on bronze, and to me, that's a really, really good badge to have, along with off-ball pass on silver. So you're able to, you know, still get good contests. You're still able to, you know, prevent those back doors and get bumpy when people are trying to move freely. So I love that. Then on the steal, we're going 72 on the steal. Again, you're able to get those passing lanes. You're a center, but you still get glove, then rip those other centers that don't have any ball handle or anything like that. Right stick ripper is perfect. So just in case the guard comes running through, you can, or you can pinch and hit him with the right stick ripper. Yes, you know, at the end of the day, you know, like they're still bronze, but they're still very viable. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. These are viable badges here, all right? Then we're gonna go 78 on the block. That's gonna give us the anchor like we just spoke about. But then you also see here, you get chased down on silver. Very important to be able to have that ability to get chased down. Then we're gonna go 85 on the offensive rebound. That gives us box out on gold. That gives us rebound chaser on silver and post playmaker on silver. And then we're gonna get the defensive rebound on 80. So you can see why I say that this would be better if it was a 3-4. I mean, obviously, you know, in the park, this would be good as a center, but look at the versatility of this build. What it can't do is, like, it can do everything that you would want, all right? Now, if you're looking for like 10 little bits here, the question would be, what would you change to be able to get, let's say, for instance, you want to go 92 to get fast switch on goal, which I don't, maybe you want to go 80 on the driving layup, like, because you want to get the fearless finisher on silver in the Pro Touch Hall of Fame. Like, what would you drop? Maybe it's the pass accuracy down. Like, I don't even know if that even worked. You see, if you drop it down to 75, would this give us 80? No, it doesn't even give you 80. See, so it's like, there is going to be, like, asking yourself, if I drop here and it goes 75, is that going to be enough? Let's see. No, still not enough. So the question is going to be, what would you drop if you wanted to get that? And in my opinion, I just felt like, you know what, I didn't you know, have enough time to sit here and try to figure out what would I drop, what would I do differently. So I just end up going here, but to me, I still feel like this is a solid build all the way through. And then of course, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This comes out, like I said, I think it's a mid-range thread or something like that, but very, very versatile, very, very fun build that you'll be able to utilize. It can dribble, it can dunk, get big elite contact dunks, it can shoot, you know, it plays really good defense, it's fast. So let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. What would you change differently? Just keep in mind, changing attributes won't change the name, and we're trying to keep the mid-range threat name, okay? But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.